All right, people, it's time to get those shorts in order. Stop doing those ugly shorts with captions at the very bottom. We can't see them. So here's how we're going to fix that. I'm going to show you some best practices for captions on YouTube Shorts. Getting started, we have a video clip here in our timeline. We're going to go up here to this panel where it says text. We're just going to click on that. We're going to click Create Transcription. Now I'm going to leave these settings as they are, but I do want to discuss them before we move forward. Here where it says audio on track, it says mix. If you choose mix and you have below your vocals, let's say you have some music and the music has vocals, it will include those vocals from the music. In that case, you would probably just want to do audio 1. We're going to leave it as it is because we don't have any music on a separate track. So we're just going to click transcribe. Now this will only take a few seconds. And overall, Premiere Pro does a fairly good job. Now I do see an obvious issue with the text. I will fix that here in a little bit. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up here to these 3 dots. We're going to click on that. Create captions. A couple of things I'm going to fix. I'm going to take this down to 10. And for my lines, I'm going to do a single line. And the reason I'm doing that, rather than have a long sentence that I have to maneuver and mess with, and I just don't like the way it looks, honestly, I'm going to do single. And so what that's going to do is that's going to give me the words that are currently being spoken on screen, nothing else. Click that, create captions. And look at that, pretty quickly it did it. But here we've got our next issue. The text is really small. It's at the bottom. You can't see it. The second you upload this to YouTube, YouTube is going to put all that stuff they put on shorts at the very bottom. You won't even be able to see it. So we're going to fix that. In order to fix that, make sure that that first clip is highlighted. Go up to Essential Graphics. Click on that. Very first thing I'm going to do is change my font. I'm going to make it all caps. I'm going to click here to bring the zone up or bring it down. Maybe right about there. I'm going to make this larger so we can see it. I want to do a stroke because I want there to be some good contrast. I'm going to make my stroke black. I'm going to bring that up to 6. It's where I like to put it. For my fill, instead of doing a solid, I'm going to do a linear gradient. Something like this should work. Click OK. So it's looking pretty good. There's another issue. As we play through this, we're going to mute this because we don't want to listen to the playback. But as we play through this, this is what's going to happen. It only did it on that very first track. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to that first track. We're going to highlight it. We're going to go up here where it says track style, none. We're going to create a style. It's going to call it shorts. Now as we play through it, you'll see that it has taken this effect and applied it to every caption within the video. There is an issue that I saw. We'll go ahead and fix that real quick. It's back here towards the end, right here. We'll go ahead and unmute that so we can hear it.
I got a CID.
We're going to go back to text. We're just going to double click on this. It's going to automatically capitalize it whether I write capitals in the boxes or not.
I got a CID. Cops insist.
The one last issue that you will face with this is that it does not save the style. So when we went up, we created a style. It will save it for this project. As long as this project exists within Premiere Pro, you can always drag and drop some shorts in here and just click on that style and it will automatically include it. If you delete this project, start a new one at some later date, want to reuse this font, you will have to go back through all of the steps to do that. For whatever reason, Premiere Pro allows us to create a style, but it doesn't allow us to save it. So that's an issue, Premiere Pro. We'd love to see you fix that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for future Premiere Pro tutorials.